Hi everybody, I'm Greg Fishel. Welcome to bonus weather video number 3 for this week, and I thought it might be fun to again talk about the position of the sun in the sky and how it varies from one part of the year to another, and the differences between the first day of winter and the first day of summer are very, very significant, as you probably know. And so I've entitled this bonus weather video, Son of a Gun, spelling sun, S-U-N. All right, so if you were let's see, I think it's lying on the ground. My dad was a stickler for lie and lay. But let's say you're lying on the ground and you sit up, and when you look forward, you're facing due south, okay? So the sun is rising to your left, setting to your right, but it never gets more than about 30 degrees above the horizon. And in terms of azimuth, it is rising at 120 degrees, which is east-southeast, okay? It spends its entire day in the southern part of the sky, and it sets at 240 degrees, which is west-southwest. And so the sun really doesn't make all that long of an appearance, and it certainly doesn't get anywhere near directly overhead. Maximum sun elevation, again, at 30.71 degrees above the horizon, and only 9 hours, 44 minutes, and 4 seconds of daylight. Now, let's jump ahead to March 20th, which is rapidly approaching. The sun will rise due east at 90 degrees, set due west at 270, and the maximum sun elevation 54.27 degrees above the horizon, which is a gain of 23.56, and daylight duration 12 hours, 9 minutes, 29 seconds, and that's an increase of 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 25 seconds. Now, the first day of spring is described as the equinox, which means equal night. And that means that we should have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness, and we don't have that. And why is that? Well, because we have an atmosphere, the atmosphere bends the sun's rays toward us before it is actually up. And so we get 9 minutes and 29 seconds of bonus daylight because of the fact that we had an atmosphere. If we didn't have an atmosphere, it would be 12 and 12, but nobody would care because nobody would be alive. Now, moving on ahead to June 20th, the first day of summer in 2025, the sun will rise 60 degrees, that's east-northeast, and set 300 degrees, which is west-northwest. And I remember as a kid, when I first started getting interested in the weather, that people would tell me, now mount your thermometer on the north side of the house so it'll always be in the shade. Not true. From March 21st to September 21st, the sun rises and sets in the northern part of the sky, and so your thermometer is going to get hammered with direct sunlight early and late in the day. The way to avoid that, of course, is to have a shelter and get good ventilation, but avoid direct sunlight. If you're really into doing this right, then you can do that. If it's not that important to you, don't worry about it. And the maximum sun elevation is 77.57. Now 90 would be directly overhead, so it doesn't quite get to that, but it gets relatively close, and that's another gain of 23.3 degrees. Daylight duration 14 hours, 36 minutes, and 30 seconds. That's a gain of 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 1 second over the first day of spring. And what are the differences from the shortest day of the year to the longest day of the year? Well, the sun is 46.86 degrees higher above the horizon than it is on the first day of winter, and we gain 4 hours, 52 minutes, and 28 seconds of daylight, almost a 5-hour difference from the shortest day of the year to the longest day of the year. All right, that's it for now. That's bonus weather video number 3 for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again on Monday. See you later, everybody.